Hey, welcome to the Morning Mix podcast. This morning we learned that nothing beats a blank.
Yeah, like opposite of what is it, sharp stick in the eye or something?
Yeah, no, this is like a soft stick in the ear. I don't know. Oh, the Q-tip scratch. Nothing beats that. Oh, my goodness. Also, when you're going to camp, a lot can happen. And then you come home and your mom and dad might say, like, hey, how was camp? And you hit them with the story.
Yeah, this actually happened at band camp.
That's right. Be careful in the shower. We also found out what all these acronyms mean because people are just busting out laughing and a lot of other things.
Yeah, WTF, IDK.
That's right. All right. TTYL, the Morning Mix podcast now. Those are sentences, apparently, on the mix. You know, over the weekend, you may have found yourself doing yard work. I was doing that. We've got the play set, and then, like, under the play set, it's just, like, gross. Because there's grass that grows in and out under there and, like, weird weeds and stuff like that. So I got under there and ripped it all out to smooth it out down there. And it's all, you know, you're getting hot and you're kind of tired. And then you walk into the house for that, like, first two steps, and you close the door, and that air conditioning hits, and you're like, oh, man, nothing beats this.
Yep.
That's nice. Conversely, we were at Costco, and we went into the big fridge thing, and you get really cold. And those first two steps out of there, I'm like, ooh, man, nothing beats this. And I got to thinking about all of the things that nothing can beat, you know? And there's so many of them that come to mind, certainly in the summertime. If we said to you, finish this sentence, nothing beats blank. Nothing beats it. 630, a great cup of coffee. Yeah, nothing beats that.
Nothing.
You know what does beat when you get a bad cup of coffee? You know, when you're like all excited. You know what I mean? Like
a lot of things beat that.
Yeah,
yes.
please. Like you're out of town or something like that. You're out of your routine, and you're like, I just need a cup of coffee. Let me go in here. And then you get it, and you leave, and you're like, this is ass.
Right.
Why? This is horrible.
Yeah,
What is this?
Hate ass.
A lot of stuff.
Sometimes nothing beats that.
That's true.
Yes,
Yeah,
right.
Depends on your
What
mood.
you're looking forward to.
That's right.
But not in your coffee.
Yeah.
Let's
Don't
keep
ruin
those
my
two.
coffee
Let's
like
keep
that.
those
Yeah.
two separate.
No, I don't like ass coffee anymore. Not anymore. A 708. You know, now this is very specific to this person. Nothing beats that nice chilly August morning run. So you get that early. It's like 60 in the morning, and you're going for that run. None of us have done that.
Right.
No.
Right.
But I trust that you have,
Sure.
and that nothing beats it.
Sounds lovely.
Yeah.
What I hear.
Terry said nothing beats a birdie on the 9th hole. That's nice.
Okay.
I do like that.
Yep.
Nothing beats that moment when your kid finally, all caps, falls asleep.
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
that
God.
is
That's
nice.
so true when they're little. Oh, damn
Ah,
it. You're
geez.
right. It is.
Oh, man. 708, nothing beats that cold beer, after cutting the grass on a hot day. That is
yeah.
nice. Yeah, that's nice. Nikki might not like this one, 847. Nothing beats the first sip of beer on a crisp Saturday morning at a college football game tailgate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah. We were like tailgating outside of like the new show at the theater school in college, so I don't know what.
Totally different.
Yeah, it's
same
different
thing.
vibe. That's
Oh.
different vibe. Different, same thing. Nah, different
Sorry,
vibe.
no, different. Never
Different,
mind.
sorry.
Just kidding.
708, nothing beats chocolate milkshake from Plush Horse. I looked that up. It's in Palos.
Okay.
Plush Horse. It's Palos Park Ice Cream Shop, and apparently they got a great chocolate shake.
Okay.
219, we can all agree that nothing ends a good nap. 630, nothing beats the end of this hot flash. I like that. I like the
Okay.
honesty. 847, this one's, okay, this is a small moment. Nothing beats picking up your snack or your drink to toss it out and then realizing there's still a little bit left in there.
Oh, that is great.
I do like
the
that.
hidden chip at the bottom of the
Yeah,
bag. And you're like,
that's
oh,
true.
yes.
And then if you look down there and there's a full chip, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? You know, like the bottom of a Tostitos
Yeah,
bag. It's all just the
totally.
crumblies.
Yeah.
Although nothing does beat just tipping that thing into your mouth. That's nice. 8651, put this in your mouth. Nothing beats drinking water from the hose on a hot summer day.
That's a fact.
Yeah, Whip has long gone on about that.
Well, I think Violetta's on board with me
Yeah,
on this.
totally.
Yeah.
I actually have a video where I do that.
See? She
Drink
has a
from the
video.
hose. That's right. Outside of some random building.
Oh, my parents' building.
Oh,
yeah.
was it? Okay, great. It just looked like you were in a parking lot drinking out
Well,
of a hose.
that was the point. I
Okay,
didn't want
got
to
it.
give the exact location.
No, sure.
I went
just
to the
thought,
back.
I didn't know. I just thought you had pulled into a parking lot and found a hose, and you're like, oh, Mama's thirsty. Let me get a
It's,
sip
the,
of this.
it's the same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah,
But
same
you got to let it
idea.
run for a second because first it's metal and then.
Yeah, the iron, you got to
Yeah.
like run that out. Yeah. 815, nothing beats waking up in the same exact position you fell asleep in. Yeah, that is a sign of a good night's sleep.
Yeah.
Or sleep paralysis.
Kind
but
of,
one of
yeah,
them.
kind of creepy. I'm like,
Yeah.
why am I still sleeping
Yeah.
like this?
This is weird. And then your knees are like crack, 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 crack. Like, yes. Nothing beats a homegrown tomato. Sure.
Okay, yeah, I get that.
Nothing beats a DQ cone dipped in chocolate.
Really get
Opposite
that.
end of that
Yeah.
tomato.
Yeah, total opposite.
The DQ's better. I challenge anybody.
Yeah. All right,
to
here's
say-
one. Nothing
Yeah.
beats Nickelback.
Whoa.
Everybody had a different noise.
Yeah.
Oh. Nothing beats crossing the finish line at the Chicago Marathon. I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, sounds nice.
773, yeah.
Exactly.
A lot of folks texted this one in. Nothing beats crawling into bed with freshly washed bed sheets.
Yes, when they're all
Yeah.
like tightly tightened. Oh,
I
man.
would add to that as long as you're also freshly washed.
Okay.
Like you coming out of the shower
Yeah.
into a fresh bed. That's nice.
And there's nothing worse than the first part. You're like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
ruined the sheets.
Yeah, I try to get them out first,
Yeah.
but boy, what can you do? Nothing beats that perfectly made Dunkin' iced coffee.
That is true. That's a fact right there.
Nothing beats making somebody smile. They do it at Dunkin' all the time.
That's true, too. It all goes together.
Nothing beats stepping on the scale to see that you lost 5 pounds.
Ah, good for
Now
you.
you can go eat cake.
Yes.
Right?
Every once in a while, you step on the scale, you're like, well, that's better than I thought. Let's go.
Yeah.
No. I don't,
Oh.
It sounds nice. Yeah, no.
You jerks. Nothing beats finding money in the washing machine. That's nice. Finding money at all.
That's true, too.
Yeah, is nice. And finally, 847, nothing's better than Pink liking your tweet right before she takes the stage at Wrigley.
Oh, wow.
That's a big win for that 847. That's awesome.
Okay.
Those are all of the things that nothing will ever beat.
From Chicago to your device, this is the Morning Mix Podcast.
Have you had this experience? Maybe it was you as a child or you as a parent. You picked up your kids and the question was asked, hey, so what happened at camp? And you guffawed at what you heard. What happened at camp that's going to surprise us? It's going to make us laugh. Or like, wait a second, you fell in the shower?
Yeah.
I twisted my ankle. Was it freestyle showering? Like, what were you doing?
Right.
We found out what happened to Nikki's son. He fell in the shower and then he twisted his ankle.
Really did the damage
Yeah.
doing the gritty.
Then he twisted it again, same ankle, doing the gritty. Because he was at a dance
Guys,
and cleanliness
I
camp.
can't make it up.
No, I love it.
Like, I can't.
Hey, Jay, show us that gritty one more time. Yeah, guys. Oh, no. Oh, it's like I'm back in the shower. Hi, Amy. Good morning.
Good morning.
Your name's actually Amy. We had a caller earlier who said their name was Amy and then lied and said it wasn't. But you're really Amy?
Yes, I'm really Amy.
Okay. You are the Amy we are looking for. So, what happened at camp, Amy?
I broke my pinky at band camp.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. Now, wait a second. What instrument do you play?
The clarinet.
Oh, you're going to need it. So, were you clarinetting when you broke it?
No, no, that's the funny thing. Everyone doesn't believe this. So it's sleepaway band camp, so you play 3 times a day, and then in between they have these hour-and-a-half breaks, and I was playing softball and no gloves, and it was like a really big ball, and I was in like the 7th grade, and it broke, and I caught it funny, and I said, wow, that really hurts. They're like, here, put some ice on it. And then we go play our instruments, and I can't play. I can't push my pinky on the key.
Oh,
and
no.
so I had to go to the emergency room, and then they gave me medicine, and then my parents showed up on Saturday, and they said, why does she have this giant cast on her arm? We thought it was just a slight fracture.
Yeah, what the
It was
heck?
just like a little tape them together. No, I had this thing all the way up my arm.
Oh,
Wow. So you literally
man.
say this one time at band camp.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, Desiree, good morning.
Good morning.
What happened at band camp? Or, I'm sorry, just at general camp.
I'm not talented enough to go to band camp. I came home with mono. My
Oh.
dad was very mad and called the camp and wanted to know why his daughter came home with mono from kissing boys. And I said, no. It was from sharing an orange soda with some girls in my cabin. I never kissed anybody when I was there.
That's what they all say.
Yeah, the orange
All right,
soda.
now, Desiree, here's the deal. It's just us talking.
Yeah.
We're not worried about Dad right now. Were you or were you not smooching boys at camp?
Unfortunately not.
Oh,
all right.
But those other girls were.
Did you smooch any girls? I mean, I don't know. You can smooch whoever you want. No smooching was had at camp.
Somebody got it on the orange soda to be
Yeah.
on this point.
All right, so somebody smooched somebody, though, and then they were like, hey, do you want some of this orange soda? And then your dad was like, why does my daughter have mono? I don't understand.
Yeah.
I get that.
I get it, right?
He was very upset.
Oh, my goodness.
The Morning Mix Podcast.
It is time for us to see if we have the ability to guess the acronym that you're using. Now, we got a bunch of them texted to us, so give us a call, 312-233-1019. For example, one that came in on the text thread that we wouldn't be able to do on the air is RUFKM. Are
Okay.
you effing kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. Not if you're Larry.
No.
No joke.
312-233-1019. Give us the acronym and we'll try to guess it because now IJBOL, I just burst out laughing. IJBOL, man. Oh, gosh. Also, no one's ever actually LOLing. When they text you LOL, it's like, yeah, okay. But did you really? I don't know.
Right.
Hi, Stephanie. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so Stephanie, you're going to give us the acronym. Can I ask the setting in which you would use this acronym?
I use this acronym daily.
Okay, you use it daily. Okay, hit us with it, Stephanie.
MTSS.
MTSS. MTSS. I'm going to guess my tummy's stupid sore. My tummy's stupid sore.
Okay.
MTSS. Nikki?
Yeah, little off.
Okay, let us all guess, and then you'll tell us if anyone's close. Nikki?
Might take snooze.
Susan.
Son.
Might take snooze, son. Might take snooze, son.
The last one, I couldn't do that last one. Yeah.
All right, Whip, the acronym is MTSS.
My truck stopped starting.
Oh.
Oh.
Violetta, MTSS.
My teacher should stop.
Oh, I like that. Stephanie, what does MTSS mean?
I'll say Violetta's closest only because it has to do with this. This is my job. It's multi-tiered systems and supports.
Wow. Okay, Stephanie, stay right there, you multi-tiered system and support
Okay.
person.
Okay.
Yeah,
We should do a whole other segment. That's what the hell does that mean?
Yeah, I don't-
Right.
All right, MTSS is
Don't
Stephanie. Okay, great. So we're
Okay.
going to stay there. We're going to go. Hi, Julia. Good morning.
Good morning.
Now, Julia, this is a place that you work. Is that correct?
That's correct.
All right. You tell us the acronym, and then the four of us will try to guess. Go ahead.
Okay. FILO.
FILO.
It was an F.
F is in Frank, ILO. FILO. I'm going to say FILO is Franchise's in Lake O Superior. Thank you.
Oh,
Nikki?
so close.
All right.
Right.
Front in line of.
Front in line of.
Yes.
Learning English, I will. Thank you, Yoda.
See, I'm FILO
Hey,
of the
guys.
beer line.
I am. Front in line of, I am. Whip? FILO, Whip.
Feel it like Oscar.
Hey! Yeah, I don't feel grouchy. You know what I'm saying? What? All right, Violetta. FILO.
Frank is loser. Oh.
Okay, Julia, what does FILO mean?
First in, last out.
Oh, for like the Marines.
Oh my God.
Man.
I'm an
Got
idiot.
it. First in, last out.
Yeah.
Okay, like a
Yeah.
Marine.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, so Philo.
Well, it's not Marines, but yes.
It's,
Well, I
it's
just
like
mean they are often
Gatorade
in
or
reserve.
chips, anything. You move the old ones to the front.
So you work at this place?
I do.
And
yes,
what
it's
is-
a nonprofit.
It's a nonprofit. Okay, great. And what do you guys support?
Tech artists, guys that run lighting, soundboards, that kind of stuff.
You're saying you're the
cool.
first people in and you're the last ones to leave.
Correct.
You got it.
Yeah.
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 Like first responders,
Right.
they say that about Marines as well. But first in, last out as an organization, totally get that. Okay, great. We've got more. Hang on. Hi, Rick. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, Rick, hit us with the acronym and we'll try to guess it. Go ahead.
TOOTF.
Okay.
TOOTF.
TOOTF.
Oh, TF or S?
F is in Frank, right, Rick?
F. That's the thing.
Okay, so toot F.
It's everything.
Toot F. All right, so
It has nothing to do with that.
Okay, are you sure? Okay, great. Okay, so TOOTF. Till out of Thursday, Friday. Wait, what? Yeah, they're out Thursday, Friday. Okay. Nikki?
Wow, this is how, I was like,
Tootef.
took off on Thursday, Friday. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
going
Thursday,
to say,
Friday. Okay,
yeah,
great.
I don't
So we're
know.
looking at days of the week.
Yeah, I'm looking, took off.
Whip?
Oh. This ought out tomfoolery.
Thank you, Shakespeare. This hot tomfoolery.
Come on, V, you got
Okay.
this.
Oh, I know it.
Oh,
I
come
know
on.
it.
Oh, no.
I figured it out. Okay.
Tom only operates Tuesdays and Fridays.
And Fridays.
Yes.
Rick, can I guess again really quick?
Go right ahead.
Okay, Whip. There's a timeout. Where? On the field. Timeout on the field?
You are exactly right.
Oh, man.
You can't guess twice, though.
All right, I have won a 100. No, I'm just kidding. Rick, stay right there,
I'll be
Rick.
sending you a coffee mug.
Yes, sir. All right, Rick, stay right there. Don't go anywhere,
a
Rick.
random one. That would
All
be
right, so Rick hit us with timeout on the field.
Okay.
You know what's hard is like you have to set your brain to the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, last one, guys. Last one. Hey, Tristan, good morning.
Hello.
Tristan,
Good
what
morning.
is the acronym?
Fab. F-A-B.
F-A-B, fab. I'm going to go with fabulous ass bitch.
Oh, my gosh.
Is that too much?
How do I follow that?
Good luck, because they just walked by.
Wow.
Yeah. Falling and mumbling.
Okay. Whip?
Freaking awesome, babe.
Nice.
Feathers and berets.
All right, Tristan, what's fab mean?
Food and beverage.
Oh, God. It's almost so
almost
easy.
ashamed
I
to
was
be
very
like,
close.
Yeah.
You monsters with your fine ass. Oh, gee
man.
whiz.
Okay.
All right, gang. We've got multi-technical system support, I think. Philo, first in, last out. Timeout on the field. And Fabrizio.
Yeah.
I think
They're all great.
They're all great.
they're
I
all
kind
great.
of like Tristan, given that we all went nasty, and he was like, oh, it's just food and beverage, you guys.
Pretty simple.
Testing 1 2 1 2.
Sound check. Sound check. This is Nikki's Sound Check on the Morning Mix.
All right, so Jonas Brothers will be here, the 25th at Wrigley?
Yeah, baby.
This is turning out to be, we know it's 5 albums, so it's going to be a lot of songs. It's 5 albums, 1 show, and they just launched everything Saturday night in New York City at Yankee Stadium. That was supposed to be the big opening night. It ended up being the big opening night, but I think they had to alter a couple things because there was apparently a torrential downpour during intermission. So they were kind of promising all these fun surprise guests. So I think what happened was there was supposed to be a surprise guest during intermission on Saturday. Couldn't happen because of the rain, the torrential poured out, rain down.
Yeah.
And then so Sunday is when Jimmy Fallon showed up. So
Okay.
during intermission, they kind of been teasing this into last week. They were like, it's going to be a surprise guest. It's going to be great.
Right.
And they kept talking about how they wanted to watch it from off stage. So they hinted it was going to be during intermission. So during intermission, he just came out on Sunday, Jimmy Fallon did, with a boombox and played The Killers, Mr. Brightside, and did a big karaoke with everyone in the house. So
That's pretty cool.
yeah, so I think that, because I'm like, why wouldn't you do it Saturday?
Yeah, I
you know what
wonder.
I mean? It's the first night, it's the whole thing. So I think that's what it was.
See, here's what's funny is, will this be a trend on their tour where at intermission someone comes out and does a thing? Because for me, I'm like, well, I want to pee right now, but also,
Right.
because I'm assuming they're going to do an intermission everywhere.
Yeah. And according to, USA Today, like I said, different set lists are kind of reporting different things, but it's roughly 61 to 66 songs.
What?
Suck on that,
Yes.
Taylor.
Yes.
Taylor did like 35.
So that's why there's
66 songs?
It's got to
Yes.
be medleys. They
It
got to
has to
fire
be.
through them, right?
Yeah, well,
We don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I just know, again, and I think they don't really know. It sounds like their first night kind of got,
Yeah.
a little messed up with the rain.
Yeah,
so.
they're probably like, wait, we have 66 songs?
I think that they each sing 21 songs at the same time. So Kevin's over here, Nick's in the middle, Joe's over there, and they're just, it's like a cacophony of Jonas Brothers sound.
Yeah. So anyway,
like it.
but I love that idea, though, of that you're saying that every city, they should have someone in
They're kind of
intermission do
copying
it.
Taylor in a lot of different ways, right? Because like they're doing an Eras tour. Taylor
yeah.
constantly brings people on. So I think it's like a formula that clearly is working for her. So I think other people are going to try.
Hey, and they're already doing it. Ed Sheeran's doing it.
Yeah.
His whole tours, all his albums, these guys are doing it. Pat
But it's-
Benatar did it at Wrigley.
So my,
Right.
my quibble with that concept is that it's weird because it just feels like semantics in a way because there's very few people who don't cover their whole career on their concerts.
Right. They always play the hits.
Right, so
Like
they
you
may
don't see
not do it-
Coldplay and they don't do Yellow.
They may not
Right.
say here's the songs from this but I mean generally speaking you see a band that's been around for more than an album or two, they're going to do most of their career. Anyway, it's a quibble. I will talk to myself about this later.
I look forward
Yeah.
to your hot take
Thank
on
you.
Wednesday.
You do, and you got 66 songs to get through. While you're,
Well, now that's just silly.
while you're
no
working
one,
on that.
I don't care. Jonas's mom doesn't even want to hear 66
Yeah.
songs.
Mraz only did like 14
Right.
at Ravinia.
Yeah, people were happy, right?
Best night of our lives.
yeah. But he does jam on a lot of those too, though.
John Legend could only get 3 songs last night at Ravinia. He got through 3 songs. Everybody started kissing, and no one was paying attention.
What happened?
Like the Dave Matthews Band, they get through 3 songs in their whole show, and yet
Yeah.
it's longer than the Jonas Brothers 66 songs.
Exactly,
set. So
yeah.
it's just your taste.
But you know what, Whip? Would you be upset if Foo Fighters did 66 songs?
Oh, no, I would stay for that. That's much different.
Now
Here
you're
we go.
talking.
Watch it all together.
No quibbles here.
So Foo Fighters have been on the road, and they recently did a big festival in San Francisco. And so what they've been doing, let me do a quick backstory. Their new drummer, Josh Freese,
Yes.
okay, so he is replacing the late Taylor Hawkins, and he was he was like a session drummer, touring drummer. He worked with a lot of bands. He worked with Nine Inch Nails, Guns N' Roses, Blink-182, Beastie Boys, Paramore, Offspring, and Michael Bublé.
Yeah, rock, baby.
Okay, so because of this
Did you say Michael Bublé?
I said
Nikki?
Michael Bublé.
I'm sorry, because the rest of those all made sense, but that last one threw me for a little of a loop.
Thank you, Quibbles and Bits.
So much, Dave Grohl shares your sense of humor with because at every show he's been playing Michael Bublé, Haven't Met You Yet, during just to see, and he invites someone from the crowd up on stage to sing the song.
Right.
And he'll say, like, who knows the song? And then he's like, all these people are like, yeah. And then they get up and then they know the first line and then they don't know anything else. And so it's become this ongoing thing they do at every single show.
Right.
So they're at this latest show, same thing. Michael Bublé, here's Josh Freese, like he played with Michael Bublé. Does anyone know the song? And then someone runs on stage who actually does know the song because it's Michael freaking Bublé. That's Dave Grohl changing the lyrics a little bit there.
Why not?
Whoa,
Yeah.
the boober.
This badass motherfucker, and I'm not even kidding, flew in today from Argentina to sing that song to you guys. There's no such thing as taking a joke too far.
There you go.
Michael Bublé actually flew in from Argentina just to make this happen at, what was it called, like the Outside Festival or in San Francisco.
Some other festival.
I know,
crazy.
Outside Lands. So I was thinking, you know what, they're going to be here September 15th.
Yeah, the
Riot
Foo Fighters?
Fest.
Yeah, Riot Fest.
Oh, yeah.
Foo Fighters will be here. So I don't know if they're going to continue this joke, if they're going to ask people to come on stage and sing this with them, but
I don't know.
we got to learn the lyrics then of Michael Bublé's Haven't Met You Yet. So
Get
we're
ready.
ready. Should we be called?
The Morning Mix Flash Briefing with Violetta.
So Ed Sheeran has been surprising fans during his tour by showing up at random places. Here, when he was in Chicago, he stopped at the Wiener Circle. And this weekend, he did it again. He was out in Minnesota, and he stopped at the Lego store at the Mall of America. Yeah.
I guess it all makes sense.
Totally, and he played his song Lego House.
Oh, that's
So
fun.
he played that and passed out a bunch of Lego products. Everybody is very excited about that. He even put on like the Lego apron.
I like that they have the people at Lego wearing aprons.
Yeah.
There's no mess.
You're not going to splash.
No.
True.
I
It's
like
kind
it.
of like Build-A-Bear.
Yeah.
but not.
I don't want to
It
get
is.
cotton on me.
So that was cute, and he was there.
Very
Adorable. I've never been to the Mall of America. Sounds
Me neither.
huge.
Yeah.
It is huge, right? And my question was going to be, but no one probably knows, and I understand. Like, is that still a thriving mall? Because there's really no such thing as a thriving mall anymore. So is that an outlier that it still is, or are they like struggling like every other mall?
I feel like my only experience to answer that is people from other countries want to go to the Mall of America.
Yeah.
Like it's like a destination.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in Minnesota, right? You just said that?
Yeah.
Is that,
True.
our company's based there. We should email our boss, our
Yeah.
owner, and be
Check
like,
it
you guys
out.
still go to the Mall of America?
Right.
See what she says.
She's like, I'm at Sephora right now.
Yeah,
Why do you
come on.
ask?
I'm on the roller coaster.
So we don't have a Mall of America here, but we do have pop-up things constantly coming up in Chicago. There is a new 90s video store, Speakeasy, opening up August 25th. It is going to look like a late-night movie store. So they're going to transform like a whole bar into being that, and they will play a movie as well. It starts August 25th until like mid-September. So you have a couple different chances to go get that. They have mocktails and regular cocktails, and it's going to be playing like, Back to the Future and other classics.
Blockbuster. Barely knew her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No? Oh, we'll workshop that one.
Oh, my God.
The writers are on strike.
So people are excited for that throwback. And there is a woman online that is bringing she's being real with herself. And she's admitting that sometimes there's a big difference between what she thinks she sounds like when addressing an issue with her husband and what it really sounds like. So we have two different clips here. Here's what she thinks it sounds like.
Hey baby, I just wanted to send you a quick note and let you know that I love you, number one, and I hope that you're having an amazing day at work. I just noticed that you didn't take the trash out this morning. Remember, I asked you to do that. But I know you were probably rushing. So if you could please do that when you get home. I hope you have an amazing day, and I love you.
Okay, so that's what she thinks when she has an issue with her husband. Here's what it really sounds like.
So which part of take the trash out before you leave was confusing to you? Because you told me you were going to do it, and I'm looking at the trash, and I was wondering if maybe you need me to draw you a map? Okay. Do you need a map to know where the trash can is located?
Whoops.
He's like, I'm sorry. I just want to live here in peace. I'm sorry. I'll take it out.
But you know when you're like trying to say something nicely and then you're like, I don't know if that was as nice as I thought I said it.
It's not what you said. It's how you said it.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Sorry. That's your flash briefing.
All right, thank you for joining us for the Morning Mix podcast. Make sure you rate, review, like, and follow this podcast. You can also follow us on social at 1019 Mix Chicago. And we will see you tomorrow on the Morning Mix.